Is it loading? What's happening? Okay. Not this one. Okay. Okay. It's being strange. Is it okay? Hello? Bit rate? Bit rate? Bit rate? Okay. Are we chilling? Is it frozen? What's going on? Hello? Ba-bum. No, it's not. Okay, we're good. Okay. We're chilling. Tweaking a little bit, but we're chilling nonetheless. Nonetheless, chilling. Okay. Sheesh. Throat clogged. That's a weird way to describe it. It's not exact.
Welcome back.
What
I've
I
prepared
meant.
some jobs for you.
Alright, single player. Here we go. Start in Willow. Work on our trophy.
Check the equipment and get
Okay.
before
Perfect. No, where is everybody? Hello? Oh, whoa, whoopsies. Oopsies. I just opened my Windows thing on accident. Okay. Downstairs we go. There's somebody. Hi, Shayna. How are you? I know, nobody's here yet. It's just been me. Doesn't happen very often anymore. That's okay. I'm chilling. The norm. The use. Oh, wrong way. Nothing too exciting going on here. How was your day? What did you do today? Oh yeah, the webinar. How was the webinar? Eyelid itches. Actually, I guess that was more my eyebrow. Not that it matters. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad it was good and informative. Oh, Barry, hello. How are you, girl? Good to see you. What's shaking bacon? What's shaking bacon? Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Down in the basement we go. Boop, 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 boop. Hungry. We'll get some food then. Can't catch me. Still chasing. How long will it chase me for? Oh, it gave up. I wonder. That's these. Uh. Gracious. Oh, big old sneezes. Bro, it's low-key a little warm today. I'm feeling a little toasty. I have to start wearing t-shirts instead of my sweatshirts. No, I can't do that. Can't do that. Gotta get the sweatshirt action going. Hello? A weird sound. I'm chilling. Same old, same old. Nothing super fun and exciting. You know? Boring old life. I don't know, I never do anything. LOL. So, yeah, chilling. No fingerprint. Which low-key is tough, because I don't know what to talk about. You know? Bro, I wish I had a bigger community, because I saw this. Flutie was watching this one guy. He's a YouTuber. He did a video where people in his community, like, submitted, like, would you rathers to, like, a Google form, and he, like, did a whole video of would you rathers. And he, like, obviously went through them before, but I'm trying to cover up this, like, old spot looking section. But I think that'd be really fun, but also I think that there'd be, like, 3 responses at this point, so I don't think that would work very well for me. But I still think it'd be fun. Where are you? I would definitely have to go through and, like, not make sure that everybody, make sure things are appropriate, but, you know. I know, Tuesdays are slow. I don't know what it is about the Tuesdays. There's not one there? There one in this one? I heard one somewhere. We can just imagine them. Maybe it's above me. Is there one up here? Maybe it's this one in the kitchen that I'm hearing. It might be this one. Let's see. Aw, he just ran away. Okay. Nope. You have one. I don't know, I've thought about, like, Google form things a lot. Like, little responding things. Are you gonna run away or what? No? This guy's like... Hello? He's not gonna leave. Is this supposed to happen? The bunny is not leaving. Why wasn't that bunny leaving? Weird. Is that like one of the types of bunnies you can get? Is like a bunny that doesn't leave? One over here? No. The bunnies that doesn't leave. Okay, let's go try it one more time. That's the last one. That's so bizarre. I've never had a bunny just not leave before. Oh, there he goes. Oh. What's happening to my voice, bro? I've been going in and out the past few days. I'm trying to decide if I should trim my bangs before the wedding or after. Because they low-key be long and in my face. But also, it always takes a few days and or a week for them to like grow out and look normal, so I don't know. Right, like yeah, it's on Saturday. They always be looking silly goofy. I don't want to risk the silly goofy, you know? But maybe I just should, because like I think they might be too long. Like when I'm like in my normal life, they're so long that they like start parting down the middle and I get like side bang action. They're not too bad like right now, right after I shower, but throughout the day they like fall flat and they like side part action. I don't know if that would be be good. I don't know. Starter items. I'll do a starter items in Tanglewood later. Because then I won't have to deal with like all the bunnies and whatnot. Let's do it right now, actually. Just real quick. Pump it out real fast. Starter items. Crank her out. Speed run it, and then we can get back to the Easter grind. I still got like quite a bit of time for the Easter thing, right? Pretty sure it's like a month or something like that. I can't remember. Cannot recall. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Speed run. Speed run. Got cards. Nope. Running down here. Running in. Gonna be in the basement. My boy gonna be in the basement. I know, I need to. I don't know. Don't know. Oops, 5. I need to post on Facebook to see if there's someone that could donate it. But it is getting like, it's like time to do it. It's time to do it. So I've been wanting to do some self-portrait type things. It's been a thing I've been thinking about, and I did some of those today. So now like I feel like I can cut it, you know, because I wanted it long for those. So now need to cut it. You dye your eyebrows? Do you dye your hair? Like, do you dye your eyebrows to match your hair? Besties. Ugh, sheesh. Boop. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Where are you?
Sorry.
Bar? My bad, I didn't mean to make fun of you, Goober. Maybe I did a little bit. Oh, interesting. It's cool that you do that instead of like just drawing them every day, you know what I mean? A little bit. Okay. No writing. Perf. Right. You could grow out your armpit hair, start dyeing your armpit hair. Feed the itch, you know? I mean, to each their own. Not gross if you want to do that. I just meant that armpits in general are gross. Not that dyeing armpit hair is gross. I've seen some people that do that. I actually think it's kind of cool. Just armpits in general are gross. Do they? Slay. Keep that. Nah. Oh, slay. W speedrun. Thank you, twins, for being fast. Appreciate it. Hey, Five, how are ya? I don't know. I need to just dye my hair. My hairdy hair. Slay! Let's go! 10 months? Crazy! Oh! Dwarf bringing a party today. Okay. Hello? What the? That was weird. I was clicking over here on this screen and it started like right clicking on my other screen. That's interesting. Anyway. Hey Dwarf, how are you? Thank you for subscribing and for the bits. I really appreciate it. Very kind of you. Very kind, very kind. How are ya? Oh, I was gonna text. Boo! Should I trim my bangs now or wait till after the wedding? Okay. I'm doing okay. Do you work today? Are you working? Working hard or hardly working? Bro, I literally don't ever say that to anybody else. I don't know why I feel the need to say it to you. Like, actually could not tell you why. Off till Friday. You got 4 days? Wait. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You got 4 days off or 3 days? You work on Friday. Working hard or hardly working? So I literally don't know why. Maybe it's just because you're old and that's why I feel the need to say it to you, because it's an old person thing to say. I'm teasing, by the way. In case you're wondering. Oh, I'm getting hunted. Cool. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. That's it? Uber got a cushy job. I like it. I mean, 12-hour shifts is still not fun, but... Oh, slay. I'm excited to see it. Okay, well, I guess... I know the rest of the story. Wait, what? I'm gonna go try and find the ghost room. Oh, so the whole dyeing of your eyebrows thing is a recent occurrence. Oh, is that like a movie quote or something? I think Homeboy started it. Maybe I think wrong. Who's what? Just hiding what now? No. Dying. Dying. Maybe I should be dieting, but you know what I did? I went and bought a frick ton of candy. 50% off Easter candy, so... You know, not me. No, wrong dying. Wrong dying. All of us. Well, that's true. Very true. I should have kept an eye out for the bone while I was doing all that. Wasn't really paying attention. Not the Pope anymore. I'm sad none of the goobers are here because I wanted to know about their Catholic school days today. He did. Kind of rude he didn't take me with him, but whatever. A little selfish. I saw a video from like they were doing one of the ceremonies or whatever, and it was like an open casket, and it low-key creeped me out. Like, I don't necessarily like open caskets and like that kind of stuff, like oops, a day late. Okay, so that's probably why the other ones were half-mast. They were all half-mast today again too. Some places have them half-mast, not all places do though. Anyway. We'll go find some bunnies until I die, I guess. But okay, so I think what happened was whoever embalmed him low-key goofed it up because like his hands weren't laying flat like usually, so they were like this, but like on his belly almost, but like they weren't laying flat. They were like both levitating a little bit, and it was like creeping me out. Like whoever... Okay, well, I feel like personally attacked by that, actually. Like, right. And I don't even like necessarily like have beef with an open casket situation, but I don't know, they like goofed it up bad. Like it was like super unnerving. Yeah, the Pope. I like just saw a video of it. Hey Siren, how are ya? Oh, is there one in here? Oh, it's this one. That's what I'm saying. Like his hands were like levitating. None of them were like resting. Like it was like, I don't know, it was very uncomfy. That's what I'm saying, bruh. Did him dirty for real. Oh, is there not one there? I thought I heard one. What are we researching? Is that above me? That might be above me. The sounds of these low-key a pain in the butt. That's what I'm saying, bruh. Poor guy. Like, I get that, like, dead bodies be stiff at some parts of their, like, you know, what do you call that? Like, the different stages. Is that decomposition? I don't know. But, like, there's no way it's, like, that bad. Like, come on. Freaking tape them down or something. Like, come on. They're freaky. I bet Connecticut be haunted as freak. That's what I'm saying. Like, usually... Usually they be... W save, by the way. Ate that up. But, like, I don't know. You've seen a dead pope? Me too. On my screen. Rigor mortis, yeah. Okay, I'm outie. Thank you. For real in person? When? Something like that. Okay, good night. Ew. Even still? How do you even do that? Without it, like... being nasty as freak. Ew, that's nasty. Why? Just let the poor man rest. Oh my gracious. Let him be. Golly. That sucks. I would not like my dead body to be on display forever in a clear box. That's a hard no from me. Ew. How do they even, like... I had to look it up. How do they even, like, get it so that, like... Ugh. They, like, dip the whole thing in some sort of chemical or something? Poor guy, bruh. Let my mans rest. That's crazy. What if it's not real and they all just be lying? Ooh. I don't ever want to go to the Vatican, bruh. I bet that place haunted as freak, too. Ew, that poor guy. Wait, Pope who? John the 23rd? The 23rd? Gracious. Also, come up with a new name. Freak? Golly. Also, why him? How do I look this up? On display? Like, what do I do? He's laying down like Snow White. Ew, why? Why? Ugh. It's giving Snow White, bruh. Why not? Because that's gross. That's why not. Would you prefer him standing low-key? Yeah. No, I totally would go to the Vatican. I would probably be freaked out a lot, but like a statue. Yeah, like a statue. Yeah. Like, okay, but like, why him also? Thank you, Sven. A good friend of mine recommended it to me. I prefer the statuesque. But you know what? If they can't even get poor Pope Francis's hands to lay flat, they probably couldn't get him to stand up either. But like, why this Pope John the 23rd? What was so special about him that we dipped him in the chemical to make him live forever in the glass box? Like, what about, why him? Did he do something like super cool? No, I didn't get that far. I can Google it though. Like a knick-knack. Like a knick-knack is funny. Fingerprints. The 23rd. I feel like maybe the 20th is a little bit more special. Also, these peeps need to come up with new titles, bruh. I mean, new names. Is what you mean we have 23 Johns in the family? Think of something else. It's not that hard. Like, come on. Come on. They're all close. Where are you? Where are you? Hello? Hello? Are you here? Huh. I can get behind that then. Look, I didn't realize this. They got sticks coming out the faucet like it's a shower. That's funny. LOL, anyway. It's too bright in there. "23rd on display." I feel like saying on display is like the craziest way to say that, bruh. The lights are off. It's those dumb lanterns. They emit too much light. There are no lights on in there except for the lanterns and the dots. So bad. So he was buried before. And they exhumed his body. Like, they didn't originally plan on displaying him. Ew, that makes it worse. Do they exhume all the popes' bodies after a certain amount of time? It does, bro. So do they like, is there like, after, there's an orb in there. After like a certain amount of time, do they like exhume the body of every pope just to be like, has he decomposed enough? If not, he is incorruptible and therefore gets sainthood. Like, isn't that so sad, though? Like, I feel like that's sad. Like, put him to rest. Stop making him a knick-knack. Stop making him a tourist attraction. I don't know. Oh, and dots. Perfect. He can't be the only one. Is he the only one that's, like, on display up in there? So, I still am not understanding why him. Ew. How long was he buried before? I mean, his outfit is cool, I guess. When I looked it up, I said Pop John, not Pope. How long was Pope John the 23rd buried? Is that gonna... He was buried in the grottos June 6, 1963. It was moved to glass June 4, 2001. He was up in those grottos for 38 years before they pulled him out and put him in the glass. What? That's nasty. There are 3? So do they just put them on display if they be cooking for 38 years in the catacombs and they don't look... Bro, that makes it so much worse. I feel like that makes it so much worse. Right, just make a wax figure, for real. Bro, that's nasty. Let the poor man be. 38 years. And he looked like that after 38 years? That's low-key crazy. No wonder they think it's related to sainthood or something, because, like, that's crazy. I'm telling you. Nasty. No, like, I don't understand it at all. Like, okay, you can believe, like, I'm not trying to bag on people's beliefs or nothing. Like, if homeboy, it is low-key impressive he be down in those catacombs and, like, didn't decompose. Like, that's really cool. But also, I don't think, like, and that can mean sainthood. That I'm not, you guys can make that mean sainthood too. Like, that's fine. But, like, we don't need to, like, just tell people about it. It doesn't need to be, like, for the world to see. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, the thoughts and feelings and belief and faith can still be there. Like, I'm not saying that your faith is wrong, but, like, we don't need it on display for the world to... Oh, excuse me. Am I getting hunted? Oh, no, she's just inventing me over there. I don't get it, bro. What are the other ones that are on display? Also, just like the whole fact that putting somebody on display in and of itself, like, I don't know, don't love it. Like, let them rest. It's weird. My man's name was Innocent? Crazy name. That's like a situation in which you're born and your parents are like, try to give you a name that matches. Ooh, let me try and do... What else do I have in my hand? I can't... Oh, I have 2 of these in my hand. I never put the other one down. Well, glad I didn't get hunted. Okay. Actually, yeah. Put this here. Gotta put it down. I mean, like, yeah, that is part of it, but, like... I don't know. Fundamentally... I guess I'm not Catholic, per se. Okay, so he's like viewed as like, so people like pilgrimage there to go see him specifically, and so that's why he's on display. Why can't you just go with the knowledge that he's in the catacombs? Like, what? I still don't get it, bruh. I still don't get it. It's weird. It's weird. Alright, well. Run! I didn't have enough sanity to do it. I think I might add 0 though. Like, and I'm not trying to judge the religion, because like, it's like, you can believe that he's like this very saintly person, but why he gotta be on display? Let my man's rest. And like, it's worse that he like was laid to rest and rotted for freaking 38 years and then made an appearance in a glass box again. I don't... Hope innocent. Was that the 11th? No. I don't get this. I don't get this. This guy is much more... This guy doesn't look... This guy looks like a statue. The Pope Innocent guy, he looks like a metal statue. Who's the other one? Saint. I mean, I guess. Pope Innocent. The Pope Innocent one. Looks like a metal statue. I can't find a good picture of this. I don't know how to say his name. Pious guy. I don't see any of his display anywhere. There's one with his clothes. Is that him? He also be low-key looking like metal. I don't get it. Those ones look like metal. Pope, the one that Shayna said. Pope Innocent the 11th. Is that 11th? Low-key mad my name isn't Innocent. That'd be a lit name.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
That's like being born with the sole purpose of becoming Pope. Like, crazy. If you're born as an innocent and you never become Pope, low-key embarrassing. You know? But like the little display, I'm saying the display of him doesn't look like an actual body. It just looks like a metal statue type thing. Hold on. I'll show you. Or maybe I won't show you, but I'll look it up. Oh. Take that. Because I just looked up Pope Innocent display. And it has a little thing. That's his leathery body. Yeah, it says, it just has his name on it. But like, if you look at like closer up ones, like it just looks metal. It doesn't look like, that doesn't look like a real, like the hair like doesn't, that's not what hair would look like. Like his beard and whatever else, the freak. That's not normal. That's not what that would be looking like. I don't like that we just be ripping people from their tombs and displaying them, the freak. They ain't Jesus. They're still dead. Leave them be. Leave them be. Oh man. I can't get behind it, bro. I can't get behind it, bro. Oh, perf. Here we go. W not being at the top. I love that. 340 years old. Like, let my man's be, crazy. Y'all, when I die, please don't bury me for 50 years and then exhume my body and then put me on display. I would like to just remain at peace. If I'm at peace. Who knows where I'm gonna end up, bruh. Okay. So that's why it looks metal-y. Okay, that makes sense. Girl, so like freaking... like almost 300 years later? And it still had that kind of a shape? That's crazy. Yo, maybe my god was a saint, bruh. I wonder how many people's bodies be like that. You know, like how many people actually like don't really decompose? There's got to be some sort of science behind that. Girl, what museum? I ain't worthy of being in any museum. Hello? I got stuck on the stairs. Bro. They ripped Mans from his eternal slumber 300 years later. And he low-key looked like that? They had to have done some work to him or something. Crazy. Crazy pants. Is that a curve? That little twinteraction or whatever the freak? I don't know. Humans are strange. There's gotta be some sort of like... Hello? You can come down. Yeah. You know where they are. Yeah. In the little box thing. Like, bro. They pulled him out 300 years later? He wasn't just bones? I don't understand how that's possible. Do they just keep the maggots and stuff out of the catacombs? Where are you? They spray for bugs up in the catacombs. Where are you?
Possible hate crime.
She said possible hate crime. Oh, sheesh. Not the possible hate crime. That can't be good. I think I'm gonna have freezing. Oh. Slosh. Okay. Possible hate crime. Brother. Are you still in there? Hello? Wait. Did you know they got like real bodies of popes on display at the Vatican? And they like would bury them and then check them many years later. And if their bodies hadn't really decomposed, they put them on display. Like it wasn't like they were on display from the beginning. One of them, they pulled his body 300 years later and it wasn't even really decomposed. We're gonna display chiz. Like the popes. Isn't that crazy? It's icky. They be in little glass boxes like Snow White. Anyway. We're gonna do that to chiz. Bodies were just laying around is crazy. Let them be. Let them be. Let them lay around out of sight is what I say. If they're gonna be laying around anyway, let them lay around out of sight. Yes, I should. Would you guys come? Come to the Chiz Death Parade. A celebration of life is what we'll call it. I could get you taxidermied, Wiz. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Could you imagine? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. I saw this one lady. She was trying to convince her poor grandma, who was like, she looks like she's on death's door. She was like, she wants to get her grandma like encased in resin, basically, as like a coffee table. And she's like showing examples of it. And her poor grandma was like mortified. And she was like, no, please don't do it. Like, refrigerated? I guess that's fair. They got to be spraying for bugs down there or something. Remind me later. I'll see if I can find a video of the resin table. I mean, yeah. But 300 years? I feel like no matter how much preservation you do, 300 years feels like insane. Okay, let's some of this, take some of this. Whoa! Now, can't be volunteering me for that. Alcohol's expensive. Expensive. Hi, welcome back, Barry. We're talking about mummified popes now that are on display at the Vatican. What are we doing up in here, y'all? What is this place? They maybe like covered him in wax. It's possible homeboy was like covered in wax. That's what I'm saying. Like how? I can only imagine. Too bad it's such a sacred place. They wouldn't ever let anybody like do investigations in there or nothing. Bro, crazy stuff. What if I don't really decompose? Do you think that I reached sainthood? What if we just started exhuming everybody? Just anybody that's ever died, we exhume them and see if they have reached sainthood. There it is. No thanks. What Phasmo tools? Well, you gotta take spirit box, of course. Gotta take a camera, obviously. Gotta take, I don't know, microphone. Gotta take, pull up with a Ouija board. I don't know. Okay, now let us try and find some bunnies. Call it a day here. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Yeah, that's why you need that night vision. These cameras got that night vision. They don't like... Oh! They don't like getting migraines. Oh, that's not what I want. This is what I want. So they be turning down the lights so that you don't get migraines. Yeah, that makes sense. Can't ruin the bodies on display. Or, you know, the artwork or whatever else, but... Your ISO would have to be like freaking 40,000. Noisy for days. Because I have a degree in photography. 40,000 was a bit of an exaggeration. I don't even think they make cameras that go to 40,000 ISO. Maybe they do, I don't know. But as far as I'm aware, that's not a thing. Alas, my photography degree does not do that much. I just want to know what level to set the ISO if you don't have a light meter. I mean, a light meter is important, but you can always guesstimate, take a couple of test pics. I don't know. Yeah. I do a lot of guessing anyway. Even with the light meter and the camera. I still do some guessing. But generally, dark areas equal high ISO. Unless you're gonna leave your shutter open for 1,000,000 hours. Which if you have a... that might be the way to go. If you're in the Vatican, you put up a tripod. Well, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. A reasonable... well... so the problem with higher ISOs is it gets really noisy, which is like kind of like pixelated-y. It's not as sharp. And so like low-key, I don't ever try and go above like 400, which is a lot lower than a lot of other people. Once you hit like 1600, you really do start to get noise. And it depends on the camera you use. But like some cameras, the guy that I do weddings with, he has a camera that can go really high in ISO and not really get noisy. So it depends on the camera. My camera starts to get noisy at like really bad noisy at like... no, it would be like... it wouldn't be white, but it would be... I mean, depending on how bright it is. But if like you needed, according to your light meter, if you needed a 40,000 ISO to like get a picture, it would be like... it would feel like basically just super pixelated. It would give like early... I don't know. I can't think of an example. It would be hard to see details in it.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
This is giving such 15-year-old energy. It's just that details would not be... you wouldn't be able to see details mostly. Would be the biggest problem. Real dwarf. So real. Yeah, it's giving 15-year-old for real. Okay, I gotta try the weekly again. I still have one more that I have to do, but...
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. New intel
real.
reports of light switching.
Okay.
But be careful out there.
Okay, up in that. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Because I know I would not. LOL. Do you want to read my stories I wrote when I was 15? The answer is no, because I won't give it to you. Hey, Silent, how are you? Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Should I just go about posting my stories I wrote when I was like, should I publish them? Oh, you know, we're chilling. I got a demon when I was trying to do one of my Easter events. So it was hard to do that one, but I didn't die, luckily. Don't know if I got all the guys, all the bunnies, because I kind of dipped, but that's okay. It's giving this hallway, but I don't... Does the hallway count? I guess the hallway counts. Crazy. Future, you want to know something even crazier? That's true. You want to know something even crazier? Are you listening? Flutie's mom, when she got pregnant with him, was on 2 different types of birth control. And still got pregnant. My girl is fertile as freak. It canceled out. I don't... That's not how that works. But maybe, I guess. Yeah, I think she had an IUD, and then I think she had... Ooh. Here we go. I think she had an IUD, and I think the arm one. I don't remember. So true, dwarf. So true. You can never be too careful. They don't be even teaching they don't be teaching anything besides abstinence anyway, so. Don't say that. Don't say what? Don't say what? It's not accurate, probably. Probably not accurate is what I would guess. And the internet. But also probably not accurate. Barely? Babes, the internet had been around for a hot minute. Where are you? Handprints. I'm good. I'm not into smut. Not my vibe. Not my vibe. Not my vibe. No, I know 5, yeah. No, because 5, so Flutie is the sixth born. And so she had such bad pregnancies that, like, oh yeah, did they make a 6? Yep. Did they make a big scene about the Pope at your school, Future? But like, no. That's a hard no. But she had such bad pregnancies. The first few were okay, but she had such bad pregnancies that, like, she was, like, on death's door 90% of the pregnancy. Like, she was bedridden when she was pregnant. And so after she had the last one, her brother, or Keith's brother, she was like, we really, like, I can't do it anymore. We really can't. So IUD plus the arm, the Nexplanon, she was like, 2, like... Bro, if it were up to F money, we'd have like 9. Like, that's a hard no. But yeah, Girly Pop was like, I don't know, fertile as freak, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately, Flutie's parents didn't have a very good, intimate relationship. What HIPAA laws? The freak. So, they... nope. Clearly, nope, they did not. So, him not using the plastic does not really surprise me. But, yeah, no. Good times. Okay, well, you knew what I meant. Future, did they make a scene at your school over the Pope today? He threw the meat. That makes a funny sound. Anyway. Okay, well, you've messaged like 60 bajillion times, so sorry I missed it. I am not. What? I'm just anti putting popes' bodies on display 300 years after they've died. That's all. I feel like that's not unreasonable. Who's Kirk? Shout out Kirk. Love that guy. Unless you're talking of the Charlie variety. No, don't love that guy. All right, see you later. Good luck. I'm about to download Wattpad again. See if anybody's ever read my stories since I wrote them freaking over a decade ago. I guess not. He's too focused on his smut story. He's too worried about it. Maybe next time he pops in to yell about something. Should not read in general? Okay, so actually... Oopsies. Can you stop? Can you let me log in? Maybe? I hiccuped. My B. Okay, what was my username? Which email did I use? Probably my normal email. Because I think I had that forever ago. I've started, yeah. So I've played the first one all the way through. We've gotten a little chunk into the Dark Revival one. Oh, I wanted to go out with the Jonas Brothers. No. The Jonas Brothers, first of all, I was a One Direction girly. Thank you very much. It's not letting me. What if I sign in with Google? Let's see if I can do that. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Got it. You can earn coins. Oh, look at that. LOL, my high school picture. Crazy. One Direction. What? What? Stop. I'm getting all these pop-ups because I haven't logged in forever. Let's see what we got here. Archive. I don't have any archives. What are you talking about? Where can I find my own? Where's like mine? So this one has 1K reads? Crazy. So basically I'm famous on Wattpad. These like covers of these stories are crazy. Crazy. So 1K is my highest read one. It has nothing to do with One Direction, just so you know. Did I go see it? I mean, no, probably not. I mean, depending on where it is. I would not make a trip only to visit his body. If I was in the area for other things, like, that could be, I would maybe pop in, but I wouldn't be like, have to go see it. I wasn't like that intense of a directioner. They were just my preferred boy bands. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get freezing. I didn't have orbs. It's been on the floor for too long. I don't have freezing, I don't have orbs. You need some myling. I'm low-key just gonna go myling and leave and we'll come back. I don't wanna waste no time. Bro, I'm about to reread my stories and see what they got going on. See if they're any good. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, look at that. Boom. W guess. W guess. That's finished. Dunzo. No, reading those stories will be a recipe for cringe, bruh.